the A&R from the record company want me to be Funk Master Flex when I'm barefooted Hori from Hastings.
Come make my chains, come help me out. Living in the city ain't so bad. Come make my chains, come help me out.
Chains is iconic. That's what Chains is.
One of our dopest songs ever.
Shout out Uncle Shay and DLT.
Shay Fu's a god.
Shay Fu was one of the first brown guys I saw on TV.
DLT, he's a god.
That song has influenced a lot of people.
They were the OG super team of music.
Chains will go down as one of the most important Aotearoa Hip Hop songs ever released.
Please welcome DLT and Shay Fu.
Like a bomb straight from Aotearoa, how comes I got cyclops fish in my water? A nation of Pacific lambs to the slaughter.
Kia ora koutou, Aotearoa. My name is Daryl Lee Thompson, aka DLT.
What's good, everybody? I'm Shay Fu from CA, Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland City.
Set your sights and chip away.
I had 2 kids that I had to feed. No one wanted to hire a bull-headed 6-foot tattooed Māori guy. I was on Paul Holmes' show every night being the criminal. We became hip-hop hustlers.
He's like an intelligent hoodlum. He would act recklessly, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
Daryl was always kind of well known to me and my age group.
Most of us MCs were influenced by, Big Brother Daryl.
Daryl was the guy who would say, we're going that way, and you're fucking coming with me whether you like it or not.
DLT has such a pedigree. He comes from Upper Posse, and then you get Shay, who's in Super Groove, and you're just like, this is a super team.
Man, when I seen Shay on stage killing it with those young kids, I was like, there he is. And then so I start prodding, who's this guy? And then I find out the fella's whakapapa. And I was like, oh, shit.
My mother and father were very politically aware.
Shay's dad is a Nuean guy who stood with my relations up at Takaparafa and was arrested for protesting against the theft of Māori land. And to me, a non-Māori protesting with us is like, okay, means a lot to me.
They were part of organizations such as the Polynesian Panthers.
And Shay's mum was actually a Māori woman from a original protest group, Ngā Tamatoa, who we have a lot of respect for as well because they are the ones who petitioned for our language.
My father also was heavily into writing music that spoke to that as well.
What we had here was the potential to carry on this legacy of fighting oppression.
DLT was a great guide. I was a young man, he was a little older than me, and it was just inspiring to see someone else that felt the same way and that was also in this business of making music.
The album's coming out next month, and what's the concept behind your album, The True School?
The concept is to get the very talented MCs of Auckland, the hip-hop scene, out to the rest of the nation.
Sure.
And so I said to him, bro, I'm making this album, got these tracks, when they come in and listen.
I jumped at the chance.
We've also got the singles. We've got 10 of these to give away. And all you need to do to win one of these prizes is tell us, who is this man?
I didn't want to make a low-res song that could be put to the side for whatever reason. I had to smash that song. I did 13 different versions of it.
I did see all these other versions come and go.
The originals of Chains are reggae. It was a reggae song.
Well, I grew up in Ponsonby.
Ponsonby.
Yeah. They take the glue pot down, they're coming for me.
It's about your neighborhood. Hip-hop's a neighborhood culture. Hip-hop's about looking after those you can see from your house.
He's singing about Ponsonby. What he's singing about is just down the road. If he can do that, there's a chance we could be on TV too.
So it was the record company that said, can you R&B it a bit, mate?
The drums are what got me was like, fuck, these drums are sicky.
Still one of the hardest beats.
I don't know, the beat sounds very like machine, like industrial, kind of like a factory sort of vibe. I guess our identity is imprisoned to that line of work.
When I heard Shay, the penny dropped, Like, he can rap and he can sing. On Chains, Shay is spitting. He's like spitting hard.
No racism, I'm out for who's in charge. I like to lay that fat cable in their backyard. Too far they're gone, now I'm radioactive strong. I just walk past the switch and all the lights turn off.
The difference with Shay was that he was half Niue and half Māori. And so that was the great that he can pull on both cultures.
And what I thought was cool was talking about the nuclear testing in Mōrero atoll.
Compress me like a ball. From Aotearoa, how comes I got cyclops fish in my water?
Social conditioning through advertising.
Stupid as such, why is the television being now ruled by a crutch?
All the things that I felt that we were faced with being Māori Pacific Islanders.
It was what we were going through. Polynesians were being pushed out of the city.
When Change dropped, things changed heavily for me.
It's good to have it out, you know what I'm saying?
I'm naturally a shy person, so that sort of stuff was pretty overwhelming at times.
I used to walk up the road and people would cross the road, hold their wallet, walk past and then cross the road again. After Chains, people, strangers would come up to me and go, "Hey, how's it going, DLT, you cool guy?"
#1 song for the most consecutive weeks for a New Zealand song. And I remember being at the label and everyone was getting really excited because the only time labels get excited is when you have to reorder the stock. And then next thing you know, it was like, oh, we've got to press another 10,000. Oh, we've got to press another 5,000. Oh, it's a #1 song. And that momentum happens real fast. But you have to remember, like, that happens with pop songs all the time. But for an Aotearoa Hip Hop song, it had never really happened before.
So it was an important exercise in how to win.
For Chains from DLT featuring Ep3.
What does this mean about the Pacific Island and Māori sort of music that's coming through?
We're like one of the last bastions, right? Like every indigenous people all over the world, they've all been exposed, right? No one knows anything about what's happening with the people in the Pacific. So now is the time where we gotta come out and make a lot of noise and make a lot of music.
We all used to travel together in groups, and so for us, having a #1 meant that all of us had a #1.
It gave me the confidence to, you know, I could do this for a living.
Why you letting your guard down with the frown, freaking out what you wear, how you walk around town? Did your heads ever think further? The threats is that
All I wanted as a reward for myself was to like me. I want to feel like I've contributed to society, even in a dumb avenue as popular rock and roll music. The message wasn't made to change the world, but it did. It created a whole new avenue for us to express ourselves through our darkness.
Daryl and Shay literally kicked the door down for everybody else. Anyone making music right now, it's like game on.
The topics it's touching on is very relevant for Pasifika and, you know, their journey of migrating to Aotearoa.
Change is so relevant now, where at the time it was like, what are these fucking Māoris on about, you know? Now it's like, shit, you guys are visionaries.
In terms of the issues that I spoke about in Chains, those issues were still there, and I still wrote songs after that still spoke to that, and I still do.
Can you measure your success with finances, or is it more than that?
It's more than that.
What is it?
It's like what the last guy said, it's spirit, it's inner, it's inside you. It's what you produce, it's what you leave behind for the rest of the world. It's your children, it's the wind, it's the sky, it's the water, it's everything. It's not just money. Money is just like so temporary. Yeah.
I just wanted to get in and change some shit while I was capable and make life a little easier for the next Daryls coming out of the hoods of New Zealand so that they're not prejudged and, you know, bagged up.
In our realm, with so much at stake for Polynesian and Māoris, they had this one moment and it got immortalised in a song, and you play it where it came out in 96, or you play it today in 2023, you play it in 20 years in 2043, it's always going to be that one moment encapsulated in a song. That's the beauty of it. Change is beautiful like that. It'll always be that for me.
But let it be known that we got our own stories to tell, so we can take it to the next level.
So yeah, I still get to rock that tune Chains now. I play it in my sets regularly. I'm hella grateful that people still dig it.
Because honestly, cuz since I was 11, this shit's come from the heart. For the heart. Not for the wallet. And not out of fear. It's all love. Cultures don't survive in this world if they don't have a basis of love. And as long as my family think I'm all right, then we're good.
a woman who is real to the touch. She feels much. She be the star ski to my hunch. You crunch up my sisters to the point of no return. Anoint the tan with the ointment. Now Ken and Robbie burn crispy with the plastic sheet. Turn it over.